So today I'm going to be talking about a story from when I was a young little lad. I was 11 years old at this time, around 11 or 12 or so. And my parents played a quite hilarious prank on me and my brother. So what happened was we had this gorilla toy. It was like a robot gorilla. It would like you press a button and it'd like do some shit or something. I don't know. The story of how we got the toy was actually kind of a little bit funny because it was like close to Christmas, quite a while ago, quite a while before this story, and my dad didn't know what to get my mom, and I saw like the ad for this gorilla on TV, and I remember my mom saying that it was cool, so I was like, "Hey, you should get that for her," and then he just got it for her, even though it was like a kid's toy, and she was kind of mad at him about that. But you know, fast forward a good 5 6 years or something, we still had the toy, and was in this closet or whatever. And then my mom, tells me like, "Hey, what's going on with this toy? Like the toy moved. Like it was just right here, and now it's over here." And I'm like, "I don't know. That's a little weird." And then she ends up we end up going about our business. She has me doing some chores or whatever. And then about 30 minutes later, same thing. She's like, "Hey, the toy moved again. I did not move it. Did one of you guys move it? Like, what's going on, guys?" I'm like, "I don't know what happened to the toy. What? This ain't even my toy, man. I don't know what's going on here." She's like, "That's really weird." She ends up getting paranoid about it. And for some reason, she puts it in the bed. She's like, "Okay, I'm going to put it in the bed, see what happens." And then, some time passes. And then she's like, "Oh my goodness, guys, look." And then there you see the bed sheets are open because she had it under the bed sheets. And like the bed sheets are like moved. And then there's the toy on the ground. And she walks away for we walk away for a little bit. The toy's moved. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, what's going on?" So my dad gets home from work. And he ends up, my mom talks to him and he ends up being like, "Man, this toy's weird. What's going on here? You know what? I'm going to put the toy in the shed. Going to put it in the shed for a while." And so he puts it in the shed, we go about our business. We end up starting to watch a movie for a little bit. We're watching a show, having a good time, just chilling. Just some good parents and children bonding moments, watching a nice little show, watching a nice little movie. And then the craziest thing happens, you know? I just hear my mom in shock, like, "Oh my goodness, what's going on?" And then we go over and we look out the window, and there's the toy staring at us. Oh my goodness, when I tell you I was freaked out, I was freaked out. I started crying. I started being like, "Oh my God, what's going on? It's gonna kill us all." Ah! But the toy did not kill us all. My parents eventually did end up saying that it was a it was a prank, and I was a little bit mad about it. I was like, "Dang, that's kind of rude. That freaked me out." And I don't know. You can say that's like a little bit over the line, a little bit wrong for them to do that. But I kind of looking back on it, I kind of think it's funny. I kind of think it's funny. It didn't really hurt me. You know, I don't think there's any residual trauma from that. I've got enough residual trauma from shit that happened as an adult to worry about shit that happened as a kid. I had a pretty good childhood. Believe it or not. So yeah, guys, it's a little bit of a short story, a little bit of a short video, but I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I thought it was quite a funny experience. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, leave a comment if you have anything to say about this video, and subscribe to my Twitch. Y'all have a good one.